What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to episode number 13 of my Road to Glory. This is now Monday and we got our season ticket pack. This was recorded like super early Monday morning, so we're talking like 1 AM. And this time we pull Immobile. So it was a week ago that we actually pulled Schweinsteiger. And now our pack luck continues because Immobile goes for a couple of K. And so does Fabio Contrao. If I sell everything from this pack, I'd probably make a good 10k. So it's a very, very good pack. And it's going to help us a lot on our journey to an ultimate team. So first of all, we've got to do some club maintenance. We have to put a contract on Martinez. And that's about it for now. The Bundesliga side is going to be rested for now as we use this side. And I'm not as comfortable with this side as I am with the Bundesliga team. The Bundesliga is much more solid defensively. As we come up against this silver team, it's got players like Kurt Zuma, Emre Can. I think that's Samaras and Sonny Aluko up front. I'm not sure. But we start off doing a little bit of skill with Quaresma down the right-hand side, passing it over to Wijnaldum. And then we give it to Guarin, who does a fake shot, and he smashes one home just 20 minutes in to put us a goal to the good. And Freddie Guarin, very, very good player. If you've got the coins to get him, I definitely recommend it. He's not much, and he is the closest you're going to get to a super OP midfielder. And look at that for a goal by Quaresma. The McGeady spin in, and then a little ball roll to take it away from the tackle. Like, that tackle would have got the ball off me completely. Pretty much if I had done any other skill moves. But the ball roll, just simple, and it looks so nice. Left the defender for dead. And then we do finesse it. I think the goalkeeper should do a little bit better there. But talking of doing a little bit better, Castan takes a touch and it goes straight out to his striker. I think it's Sonny Aluko. And he does manage to tap it in for 2-1. He's back into the game. So I think I do go defensive, or maybe ultra defensive. And then I do catch him on the counter-attack. And Wijnaldum, I've got a lot of players up considering I was on defensive. I must have been pressing LB&A and pushing everyone up to try and get a counter goal on him. But we do go 3-1 up, and that is how that game is going to end. And so, very good result, and we are on a pretty good streak lately. We're not conceding as many goals as we were earlier in the season, and we are obviously scoring a lot more goals and just getting better performances and getting the 3 points more often than not. And as you can see, we are just 3 wins away from winning the division. And so we're going to be aiming to do that. And now everyone from the team, I'm guessing we played 7 games with them because there's so many of them out of contract. But luckily, it's from our very first title win. We've still got all those gold contracts. And we're going to have to top up on gold contracts soon. But it won't be too bad because we'll have a lot of coinage once we sell on Schweinsteiger. Now, the next team we come up against is a 4-4-2 with the 2 holding midfielders being Fellaini and Ramirez. I think he also had Jovetic up top. But it doesn't matter because Jefferson Farfan touches it down there and volleys it into the far corner. This guy was a very, very good defender and a very good player in general. It took us 43 minutes to actually break him down And the next bit of action, or the next goal, comes in the 75th minute pretty much as I go to take a shot with Kiesling. And he does absolutely tank me out, just running straight into me. A very, very clumsy tackle. And it does give us the penalty. And now you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but the 100% penalty record on this account is still very real. And Bastian Schweinsteiger is not wanting that to fail. And he doesn't, as he slots it into that bottom right corner. It's exactly where I like to hit my penalties. I've had only 1 save throughout the entire FIFA, and I've always gone that bottom corner. It's so good for me, and it's just because not many people dive to the bottom right, and they will dive to the top right or just right, and it can sometimes slip under them even if they do dive in that direction. And look at this for a run by Marcus Rojo. He just slides. I'm trying to take him out. I'm trying to slide. I'm trying to take his legs from under him. And he does just manage to run all the way down and cross it into Benteke, who does manage to nod it in and brings him a goal back. But I do stick it on Park with us then. I don't like to use that tactic, but when you take a goal that late in the game and it's the 88th minute, you don't want to be conceding anything. So I do stick on Park for bus, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do the same, just to try and preserve that lead. And we do pick up the 3 points, and we edge ever closer to that championship title. And now I come up into a bit of a problem because the Bundesliga side, I get yet another injury in it. I think it's Dante this time, and also we had an injury on the on the hybrid side, but we do have a card for Juan Jesus, and we do give it to him. And we come up against a 4-2-3-1 team, very, very solid BPL team with very expensive players, including Diego Costa, who I have the inform on my main account, and he is an absolute machine. But we do go 1-0 up, 13 minutes in, as Strootman is set free, and we do get a goal. And the guy that I'm playing now is an extremely solid player, and I actually do... I'm very lucky not to be more goals down than I am, because he was just absolutely battering me. I think I even do go on defensive, or maybe even ultra defensive, quite early on in this game, because he was just... he just kept going on at me, and I couldn't get any breathing room. And I probably didn't help by going on defensive, because then you're asking them to come and attack you, because your players all drop back, and it just makes it difficult. And now I pass it short there, and I was looking at the radar because I wanted to go to a different player, and then it was too late. By the time I looked back at the screen, Tarap had stuck it into the back of the net, and this guy does a bit of a long celebration. He gives me the "I can't hear you anymore," and then we have to reply, and we do reply with emphasis, because Memphis Depay absolutely smashes one home. Another long shot to add to Memphis Depay's record of just incredible goals for the club. This guy does not score simple goals for me, apparently. He likes to go for the extravagant. He likes to go for the incredible goals. And look at that, Martinez. This guy does a good defensive job. He tracks Martinez's run, but he gave Memphis Depay just too much room. He doesn't use the second man contain to come and press me. And this guy did, I did steal the points off him. He definitely deserved to win that game. But we do steal a point, and that is going to be how this episode is finishing, guys. We are just 4 points away from the title, I believe, or maybe it's 5 points, actually. And as you can see, all this stuff does sell on, and so hopefully in the next episode, we will be winning the title, and that will obviously be released tomorrow. But I do remember that our coin boost has actually run out, and I do go and pick up another one of the 15,000... No, not 1,000 coins for 15 games, and so that's going to keep us going for a long time. And also we've got the sale of Bastian Schweinsteiger still to come up. So thank you guys very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already and join the club. And apart from that, I've been Kazzy, and I'll catch you all very soon.